Hey everybody, and welcome back to Pikmin. My name's Pokey. In the last episode, we landed down at the impact site. Stranded on this planet with 30 days left in our systems, we did not think we would make it. However, we discovered Pikmin and managed to get our first ship part back. In this episode, we're going to be heading down to the Forest of Hope, our first real area in the game. With what looks like 8 parts in the area, hopefully we'll be able to find a good majority of them. Let's land. Welcome to the Forest of Hope. This is a theme song that most Pikmin enjoyers know. And you really should. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin onions. Being alone in this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. As you said, go underneath, press A. You can use the joysticks up and down to bring out in and out Pikmin. Looks like they forgot to center that control. Or gave it weird shading and forgot to give it the right one. But once you do that, go ahead and grab all your Pikmin. You look over here, we got grass. Grass is loved by Pikmin. Another intriguing discovery. A very local variety when the grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. Its apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Don't let them get all the grass. Looks like they got it all. Alright. So, grass. The nectar will mature Pikmin into flowers, as he said. Flower Pikmin may leave seeds behind upon death. Other than that, they are faster, will keep up with you more easily, and have a little bit stronger of attack power. Go and get these guys to break down this fence. Huh. That bud's a yellow color. Interesting. Got more grass over here if we wanted. See a part already right there. That'll be our first goal. However, that guy right there, he looks hungry. Hoping he's not going to be a problem. Come here. No, take the flower. And that should do. A little more Pikmin's not a bad thing. You heard that jingle. That will mean that you have finished a wall. That will play to you anywhere in the game. Doesn't matter if you're nearby, far away, it will alert you, hey, that thing you were doing, it's done. I wish it would quit zooming in. Alright, this guy right here, Dwarf Bulborb. You can take your Pikmin and throw it on his head. Instant death. Keeps him from being a chewy guy. If you do not kill him instantly, and actually this will be over here where we can show it. There's a big one over there. If you do not kill these guys instantly, and instead let them, if they're near another Bulborb, make their way over, they will unfortunately alert the big one, which you do not want. Go ahead and have these guys carry all this back. Carry it back. Carry it back. Carry it back. How many of you do I have left? Cool. Let's get this 10 pellet. Hey. Carry it back. And sure. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight to survive a bit easier. So if you only have enough power to survive you for, a certain amount of time, and that makes you have unlimited power, why do I need to worry about how much time you have left? Sorry, these are things that I don't normally think of with this game, but I'm gonna be thinking of them because as a kid growing up, the biggest way to get me to not play a game was to put a time limit on it. I wanted to play the game as long as I could, as long as I wanted to. But the idea of the strategy behind Pikmin always intrigued me. So I knew I'd be playing it eventually one day anyway, and I had Pikmin 1 and 2, I still do actually, on the GameCube, and I played the heck out of them as a kid. Never beat him as a kid, only beat him as an adult, but it was a lot of fun. One sec. I had a cough, that was bad. Come on, bud. We have an army now. An army of minions. As you've probably noticed, the pellet posy buds, the little, I think those are called, little pellets are dropping 2 for the 1 pellets. Unless it's a yellow, which we just did, which then it drops 1 for some reason. They will always drop double for a singular pellet posy if you happen to have the correct color on them. Let's go ahead and pick all that up. Oh, it takes 40. Oof. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that back. Please don't carry it over to that guy. Thank you. Bring that on over. Ooh, a 5 pellet. I, as a kid, always thought there was a different enemy up there. I don't know why. There's very clearly not. Well, this makes it so we've already gotten a part today, which is great for us, thank God. As long as you get 1 part every day, you're good to go, and most days you'll probably get 2. But if you get 2, that means the next day you can get none if you need to, and you can work on repairing your numbers or anything like that. I've now recovered 2 out of 3 ship parts. 2 out of 30 ship parts. If I can find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. I did not mean to skip past that previous thing. I'm so sorry. Alright. We've put this aside long enough. This guy right here. If you've played a Pikmin 3 or 4, you know they have a weak point. That weak point is not in this game. The thing for this game is rush his bum! And he's gone. It's okay, you guys get to help out with something else. It's called Cleanup Crew. So I want a lot of you. Where are you chilling? Clock. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter in my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. It's best for me to review my monitor's data. Across the top of my monitor are the sun meter and the day display. The bottom are my space chute damage meter and the Pikmin gauges. From the left, my numbers reflect the Pikmin in my command, the Pikmin in the field, and the total Pikmin, including those in the onions. To adjust my monitor, I can move R to rotate the camera, Z to zoom, move the right stick to look up, down from above. I can also press plus to view a detailed computer analysis. AKA, numbers exist and we need to keep an eye on them. The meter at the top, as they said, is how much time we have in a day. I don't remember the exact amount of time a day is, but I think it's about 15 minutes. I don't know why that sounds wrong, but I think it's about 15 minutes. But we should be chilling. Each episode is going to be one day. Unless I shorten a day for some reason, or in this game there is not dungeons like there is in Pikmin 2, so you don't need to worry about that. Ooh, look, water. Red Pikmin can't go in water, so unfortunately we cannot go in there. However, there is a wall over here we can break. Let's go ahead and do that. Come here, you. Come on, all the leaves. Big guy sleeping behind. Also cans with little boulders in them. I have one guy following me still. Ooh, worthless piece of... See how close that little dwarf bulborb is to the... They're not actually mother and daughter, but they're thought to be. They're actually different species, but you see how close they are? Gotta be a little careful. Shit. Shit. Mama's been alerted. Mama's been alerted. Come on. Mama, you can turn around now, Mama. Thank you. Well, we had our first Pikmin death already, and it was from a dwarf bulborb, which is not fun. But on the bright side, you're now facing away from me, so... Come here, you! Done. Look at that. Another onion. Leave these alone, guys. We now welcome... the yellow onion. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one has, what? Enlarged circles, and could be considered very large ears. This one has what? In some circles. Could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can swap Pikmin I hold for a moment by pressing R while holding A. So basically, hold A, press R, it'll switch what type you're holding. Lets you select which one you want to throw. Go ahead and build up our yellow numbers just a little bit. Is there a wall we can break down with you guys? Not really. These are stone walls on either side that can only be destroyed with something we do not have currently. Well, technically we do, but we don't technically as well. It's complicated, you know. I will say, I always found it interesting that for Pikmin 1 and 2, they didn't upgrade graphics or anything. They just upscaled the game. I like it because I like how Pikmin 1 and 2 looks, but I always found it funny to me. So we're missing like 10 Pikmin. Where are you guys? No, where are you guys? Oh, I don't have a map. Oof. Do we have enough of you carried back to Bubble yet? No. I got a blue one already. Wouldn't have that. Where are you? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and plug up some more yellows. Only got a couple more to go. Two more from this. I have made yet another Pikmin-related discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion stopped expelling seeds, yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems like once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion, and thus no more than 100 Pikmin can be on the field at one time in any area. As they said, no more than 100. It's almost sundown. Hurry up. Yeah. My clock is indication the approaching of sunset. Pikmin awaiting near the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I'm somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend themselves for the darkness. Wrong company. Well, I guess... So, why are you tripping? Oh yeah, another thing we can note here. If you leave Pikmin planted in the ground, they will start to go through the cycle. So they will actually go from leaf to bud to flower and then back to leaf again. It's a time-based thing and kind of random, but it does work. Anyway, we got some grass here. We can end the day doing that. Oh, never mind. No. I have recovered 2 out of 3 ship parts. Just 3 more parts will increase the dolphin's capabilities. While confirming the ship's status, I have taken the opportunity to repair my spacesuit. Yeah, you can repair by pressing A on that. It's nice. 5, 4, 3, don't trip. 2, 1, 0. Are you all staring at me? They're just like snapping their necks to get up in there. I don't remember them doing that in the original. And if you look, Bulborbs try and come to the base. I don't know if I said, those are called spotty Bulborbs. I just normally call them a red Bulborb. It appears that many of my ship parts have landed in this region. If I could just recover the parts on my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seems to be many hostile life forms down here. If I am attacked and my base suit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Look at that Pikmin population, where we went from... We lost 1. But we went from like 20 to 114, 115, 114. Go ahead and save. 113, my bad. Alright. Next time on Pikmin, we'll be heading back into the Forest of Hope and hopefully finding a couple more ship parts. I'm hoping to get at least 2 in a day for once. See you guys then.